Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a general energy check-in for my dearest Scorpios. Now Scorpios, this is going to be a different type of reading than I usually do, but we're going to get information, messages regarding your love life and your career and finances. And as I mentioned, this is a new style of reading, so if you do like this reading, please let me know in the comment section down below or hit that like button. Because I am thinking about adding it to the rotation of readings that I normally do. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this for my dearest Scorpios. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for your highest and greatest good. Oh my goodness, so we're getting a lot of cards coming out already. The Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil in reverse. So some of you, there's definitely some gossip or some drama. It could also be like a work situation, difficult coworkers that you need to move away from, or you're trying to move away from, but we'll see. We'll see how that plays out in your reading. Capricorn energy came through there. Okay. Oh, look at this. All of your cards wanting to come through. Yeah, it's like cutting someone or something off, ending something is going to bring you balance here, Scorpio. Wow. Or somebody who's lied to you. Let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Scorpios, please. All right, we've got the Queen of Swords. So this is an intense energy that you're in for sure. You know, you're definitely head over heart. She's got a real big sword, so I feel like you are ready to cut someone out. Maybe you already have. You've made a decision. Like you're in alignment. But this is a pretty, I'm feeling this is a harsh energy. I wouldn't expect anything less than my Scorpios, although I definitely know Scorpio has that tender side. I feel like you are not in your feels. You're all about business here, whatever that might mean. You're not taking any shit from anybody, not in that Queen of Swords energy. When it comes to love, you have the Two of Wands. All right, that's your energy. Your challenge is the Three of Wands. And possible future outcome or advice, we have the Tower in reverse. So that's your energy, also Aries. When it comes to business, we have Temperance energy. There's something here with business that might really be pissing you off, Scorpio. Your challenges, yeah, you're not getting the reward or recognition that you deserve. And all right, Spirit saying you do need to protect your energy. So it is possible you're experiencing, you know, what I was seeing, that Three of Pentacles in reverse, gossip or drama at work. So just beware of that, Scorpio. Most of you probably already are. And we have the Hanged Man energy. It's about seeing things differently. It's also about taking action. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that, not hanging out in the same space you've been. Some of you, you might be cutting off friends and family. I don't like to say that lightly, but if you are running with a group of people that maybe you're realizing aren't the best for you, especially when it comes to business, Scorpio, some of you, you know, business and finances, you're really taking into consideration your top five. You know, the top five people that you spend time with are really going to affect you. And so again, some of my Scorpios, you might be cutting out, you know, some, you know, people that just aren't in alignment with you, whether that's business, work, or love. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get into that. An interesting message, strong message coming through, but I am picking that up from your Queen of Swords energy. Like you're all business here. And what I mean by that is like, whether it's in love or finances, it's like you are ready to use that sword. Now, just a reminder, I don't condone any violence on this channel. It's figurative, but you're ready to cut people off. You're ready to actually also make your own way, because they're kind of showing me, you know, when you, well, maybe some of you don't know, I do, but when you cut a trail with a machete, you know, it's like when you're hacking through the jungle, and I'm not even joking. I absolutely know how to do that and have done that. But you know, it's like, it's not easy. It's tiring, but you've got to make your own way. All right. So let's see. So I feel that's the energy my Scorpios are in. All right. And we've got, yep. You're putting your head down. You're ready to do the work. You're ready to do the hard work. You've been really, really focused on something. Like I'm getting, you know, and Scorpio energy, and I know because I'm a Scorpio moon, but Scorpio energy can be the most hardworking and the most focused. Like when Scorpio energy focuses on a task at hand, or getting themselves out of debt, or, you know, focusing on starting a business, or focusing on anything. It can even be like a relationship, but scorpionic focus is beyond measure. And that's what I'm seeing. You are working hard. You're very like uber focused on something here. Like, you know everything about this topic or this person or this subject. Okay. And yeah, you may have also misjudged someone or something. And I do feel that could be the reactionary energy that you're in. Because like I said, some of my Scorpios, you're cutting somebody off, right? For others of you, you know, you're working towards a different career or a different path in life, whatever that might be. And you're course correcting. That's what I'm getting. You're course correcting because it may be someone or something that you misjudged, but now you're looking at all the details. Your Queen of Swords energy. There's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, I've outgrown this. This doesn't work for me anymore. You know, I need to change things up. And I feel like you're being really, really unapologetic about it. You might also have, Scorpio, if you're working towards, like, it could be a health and wellness journey. Let's say you're working on a major glow up, right? You may have people around you that don't get it. And, you know, if you want to be fit, hang out with fit people, right? Or, you know, I know that's maybe not exactly how the saying goes. And I'm not saying that you have to cut people off or anything like that. But I feel like you have people around you, Scorpio, that may be triggered by you working towards this success or whatever goal this might be. You know, some of you, it could just be like you're quitting drinking, right? And then, you know, it wouldn't make sense to hang out with people who drink a lot, for example. So just, you know, take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for all of you, how that resonates, but it's definitely coming through. And I feel like a lot of my Scorpios, again, Queen of Swords, you're cutting people and situations out of your life because you're realizing that they're not helping you move towards success. Okay. So the Two of Wands, Scorpio, this is your energy. When it comes to love, there's a sense of longing. So some of my Scorpios, and this did come through in the Taurus reading, which you may or may not want to check out, but it is your opposite sign. But it does look like you have some obstacles here, possibly with a connection that someone's at a distance, or possibly there's third party energy, or possibly there's challenges because you're working on something else. Remember, third parties don't have to be romantic rivals. It can be, you know, I need to focus on school right now. I need to focus on work. So I'm seeing here your energy when it comes to love, there's a big decision to make. There's a sense of longing, maybe just longing for the right person. For those of you who are single and you're not really focused on anyone, some of my Scorpios, you don't have a whole lot of time for love at this time, at right now, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you, you're more focused on business or work or finances, but there is a longing of, you know, meeting, you know, wanting partnership, wanting someone to like be your sounding board, someone to bounce ideas off of, but also just love and affection, right? All the other good stuff that comes with relationships. But with the Knight of Pentacles showing up in reverse, I also feel too, you may be trying to make a decision about someone in particular who may be at a distance from you, whether that's just emotionally or in a different city, state, or country, whether or not you should put time and effort or continue putting time and effort into this connection, or should you walk away? Some of my Scorpios, you may be thinking about a move. Okay, some of you, you've already walked away from like apps and that sort of thing, and you're, like I said, you're just not putting time and effort into love and romance at this time. For others of you, you're really trying to decide whether I should stay or go regarding a connection with somebody who's distant. Okay, the Three of Wands, this is your challenge. So physical distance could be a challenge, emotional distance. We've got the Queen of Wands here. So some of you, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, and Aries in particular. Yeah. Some of you, there may be, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with, Scorpio, somebody here may need to let go of the past. That could also be third-party interference, you know, somebody who's just not healed. And that, like, you might not be over someone, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's not over someone. It needs to be let go of. Some of you too, I feel like you're trying to decide whether to stay or go, or to keep someone around who you have a very strong physical connection, but you might be doubting whether or not you see long-term with that person. Okay, so your advice is the Tower in reverse. So this is an avoidant energy, avoiding disaster. And yeah, there's definitely a Tower moment. Some of you, you're not seeing a future. You're really not seeing a future with someone. Some of you have given up hope or faith on, you know, calling in love or finding your person. Yeah, but I also see, you know what I'm getting? Some of my Scorpios, I feel like you might be loosely dealing with someone, or you're dealing with someone that you're not seeing a future with. And this is going to be a tough love message. I know a lot of you are not going to like to hear this, but I feel very strong to avoid disaster spirit saying, you know what, maybe time to let this person go. Now, it could also be if you're dealing with someone who's like not healed, or they're wish-washy with you, or they're, you know, that you don't know where you stand with them, or, you know, there's something off. I'm getting a really strong message here, Scorpio. It may be time to walk away, because I do feel you're in that energy of, should I stay? Should I go? Should I put more time and effort into this? Spirit saying you deserve balance and reciprocity. So I do feel there's something here that needs to be let go of in your love life. Yeah, this tower needs to fall, and the tower needs to fall. That's gonna, like, it needs to fall like sooner rather than later, because I do feel like it's holding you back. All right. So the Six of Pentacles tells me there is balance. This is soulmate energy for me. You know, this is a reminder. Rumi said, what you're looking for is looking for you. Okay, so I want to see who is this energy that you should be focused on at this time. Somebody with strong fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. All right. Somebody who may own their own business. So this could be somebody who's coming towards you, Scorpio. We'll see if we get any timing here for you, or is it somebody you already know? And we get Capricorn. Okay, so they could have a Capricorn in their chart, or they're just somebody whose their stability and their work are a high priority. And I feel like my Scorpios right now, I really hope I didn't call you Taurus. I feel like I was about to, but I know that's because I mentioned or referred to the Taurus reading. But I know I'm in the Scorpio reading, so if I did, please forgive me. But for my Scorpios here, Capricorn energy, this is somebody who's really reliable. They're also really focused on their business and their career and finances, just as I'm seeing you are. So they could also have Aquarius in their chart, or they could be an Aqua Capricorn cusp. This is the energy, this is the person that you're meant to be focused on, okay? Or possibly the person coming your way. Okay, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, we have this person wants to send you a message. So it could be somebody who's like who has your number already, has your socials, or possibly on a dating app. They're physically active. Okay, so it's somebody who's, I feel like they're healthy. I definitely feel like they work out. They may have lighter skin. Okay, so that's a comparative. So you decide, you know, that could be lighter than the rest of their family, or lighter than their typical ethnic background, lighter than you, lighter than your ex. All right. And they're known to be sarcastic. So they're going to be, I don't get that this is a snarky energy. I feel like this is more of an energy of somebody with a dry sense of humor. And I feel like my Scorpios, you're going to get that. You're going to like that. And they grew up in a better than average household. The color light blue might also be important to this person. So they could have light blue eyes. Maybe they're wearing light blue. You know, maybe they, you know, they're like their favorite sports team is, you know, has light blue or something like that in their logo or in their colors. Okay, so let's see for my Scorpios, what else do you need to know about this connection? What else do you need to know about this connection? Okay, this is what you deserve. Yeah, this is worth your time and your effort. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person, but this is what you deserve. This is the type of relationship my Scorpios deserve. This is going to be a perfect match, so you're going to complete each other in the most harmonious ways. All right, and yeah, this is a gift from the universe. Although this person, they could have gift giving as their love language. I feel more than anything, Scorpio, this is a gift from the universe. This is karmic justice. And this is going to be a very healing connection that's going to transform your life. So it feels completely in alignment here with my Scorpios. So I love that energy. All right. So when it comes to work, we have Temperance energy in reverse. Some of you, you're feeling like you don't have a work-life balance. And that was definitely coming up in your love section of the reading. Some of you, you're very, very like hyper focused on your career, on your finances, or maybe even studying, passing an exam, some sort of up leveling. So I'm definitely feeling there's a bit of imbalance here. But I do also feel there's a real possibility too. There's something that's very triggering for you. And some of you, you're thinking about an impulse decision here, maybe leaving a job or like telling someone off. Just be careful with that. Okay, don't be too reckless. You have all the tools that you need. I love that you're coming out with the magician energy. This is you. There's magic. You can manifest this. What you're hyper focused on right now, Scorpio, you absolutely can achieve. All right. But make sure you're more focused on like where you're going versus what you're leaving, right? And yeah, you're definitely, you're ready to leave a situation that you have been, that has been keeping you stuck or has been very emotionally draining for you, or just really triggering. So again, that could just be like shitty coworkers, people that don't pull their weight, people that bring you drama, people that are like catty and talk behind your back. The Six of Wands, your challenges. Yeah. Some of you may have some financial challenges. Some of you, you're not getting the reward and recognition that you deserve. This, especially for those of you who are on social media or have a social following, and that's how you survive or how you get your money. Some of you, your views are going down. You're not getting the reward and recognition that you deserve. For others of you, again, you might be quite angry or pissed off here, Scorpio, because you're not getting the raise and promotion that you deserve at work, or you're not getting positive feedback from, your employers. And not that my Scorpios out there, you need a pat on the back for everything that you do, but it's like you're not getting the money that you deserve. You're not getting the raise that you deserve. Maybe you were passed over for promotion. I do see that you're a bit triggered here about that. And Spirit saying you're definitely feeling defensive, because we did see in the pre-shuffle energy that wanted to come out. You're probably defensive because there's probably gossip. And like, I'm just kind of getting like this really like shitty energy for some of you with your coworkers, people that just like, cause problems, aren't nice, have their own issues, and they bring them to work or bring them to their, to their social, or not their social, but their working relationships. So I do feel like some of my Scorpios, you do feel a little bit under attack, or maybe you feel passed over, or you're just not getting the reward and recognition that you deserve, but you're ready to put up a fight here is what I'm seeing, and fighting for what you want. Okay. Your outcome here is to go for it. Okay. Although things may not unfold the way that you want them to, the Five of Pentacles in reverse tells me that this disappointment that you've experienced in your current situation with work and finances is going to dissipate. There's stability here for you. Okay. But it may take a little bit longer than you're anticipating, whether it's a job change, whether it's getting that raise or promotion, whether it's getting getting the views that you want, or getting the reward and recognition that you deserve, getting, that sponsor, whatever it might be here, Scorpio. It is going to happen, but it might not happen in the timing that you want it to. And yeah, but there's going to be a lot of happiness coming your way. This is growth and expansion for you. This is really, really good news. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse, like I said, it's coming, but you're going to have to be patient. Don't be too reckless. There's magic about you right now. Things are shifting and changing, but focus more on where you're going and less on where you're coming from, okay, as far as like, or what you're leaving behind. Because I feel like you are leaving behind, maybe a toxic work environment, or again, not getting the reward and recognition that you deserve. Energy blocks are being removed for you when it comes to work and finances, but it's going to take time. There is something a little bit disappointing here about it not happening when you want it to, but if you keep doing what you're doing, Scorpio, it will happen. Remember, consistent effort over time, that's you, and the Eight of Pentacles is going to pay off for you. And it's like, just don't feed into any sort of drama or lower vibe energy that's around you. Like, don't run your own race, Scorpio, because you will be successful. All right, so let's see. Yeah, there's envy. See, I'm telling you, there's this energy around you when it comes to work and finances. And again, some sort of up leveling that you're going through. There's envy, but Spirit saying, you know what? That's when people express envy or jealousy towards you making positive changes in your life, your love life, your career, your physical health, your wellness. People are going to be triggered because they're not doing what you're doing. And it's going to highlight for them where they fall short. But you know what? That's their deal, Scorpio. Run your own race. Don't focus on that energy. Okay. Yeah, this is you. This is my Nine of Pentacles energy. You will be getting the reward and recognition that you deserve, the appreciation that you deserve. And she is in this garden that's not too fertile, but there are some beautiful flowers. She's passionate about something. Things are growing. It's going to take time. You will be getting into that Nine of Pentacles, which is self-made energy, or just, she's where she wants to be. Okay. And yeah, the journey, Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone on this journey. Some of you, if you're thinking about, like I said, if you're trying to make your side hustle your business, or, you want to really like, grow your social media following or something like that. I know that just keeps coming through, but it will happen. Okay, but again, with this coming out in reverse, I feel like it's just not going to happen as soon as you would like it to, but Spirit's still saying, do not give up. All right, yeah, and I do feel some of you are emotionally drained. Your heart might not be in what you're doing right now or the situation that you're dealing with, but don't let that stop you from making these positive changes, because your final card in your career sector is the Sun card. It's the happiest card in the deck. This is growth. This is expansion. This is getting out there, being seen, being appreciated, and getting that financial reward for it. Okay. So Scorpios, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages do resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button. If you like this new style of reading, please, please let me know down below in the description box, in the comment section. It means the world to me. Just, you guys being here, especially those of you who are here to the end, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using. And also I have my links to TikTok and Instagram, where I do produce separate content or a little bit different content on my short form stuff. Okay. Sending you love and light, Scorpios. Take care.